Mr.A right here on Ready Talking Boxing. We're giving you a breakdown and prediction of Jason Easton versus Steve Mahoy. Now this, I believe, is going to be an interesting fight. Obviously, this is the step out party for Jason Easton. I'm noticing they pair him and Josh Taylor together a lot. They're like stablemates. I'm catching on. Like I said, this channel is about me learning boxing with you. So they got them fighting on the card again together. Now Jason Easton, like I said, this is the show out, the coming out fight for Jason Easton, Steve Mahoy. Obviously, every fighter gets brung up with some nice soft touches, but right around that point, they get a nice name on their resume who has a good winning record. And Steve is the guy for Jason. He has only 2 losses, 21 wins, 23 wins, something like that. So he's a very, very good record. It's going to look very good on Jason's record if he could get this win. Now, saying all that, Steve is a much better forward fighter. He's not much of a back foot fighter. He's probably like a level C pressure fighter. He comes at you. He squares his feet up a lot, which is bad. He fights in a high guard, but it's a wide open high guard. Leaves himself open for jabs in the middle of the body, hooks to the body. Now, what he does do effective is the pressure. He will pressure you, and he has a good hooks. He works up and down on the body. He squares himself up. He can't move and punch. He's either moving, putting pressure on you, then he stops to put punches. And I think Jason Easton's gonna use enough movement to keep the distance so he could pop that jab out. He's going to be turning them. And as Easton's feet just about to get square to throw some punches, he's going to check hook them, pop them, skate out to another corner. I think he's going to pepper him on the back foot with jabs all day, he being Easton, and until around round 5. He's going to let Steve chase him around, turn him, check him with hooks for about 5 rounds. Let Steve tire himself out, and then around 6 or 7, I believe he's going to start being a forward fighter. Easton's going to come forward, start really putting punches together off behind the jab. I say that's the breakdown and prediction. 8th round stoppage on the coming out party of Jason Easton, right here on Double RT Boxing. Mr.A, breakdown and prediction. 7th round. Yes, they go 7th round. 7th round stoppage. I did like the 8th round, but 7th round stoppage. Now we're going back to the 8th round. 8th round stoppage. Jason Easton over Steve Mayo. Is it Mayo or Mayo? Steve Mayo. Not too sure how his countrymen pronounce that. Jamoye. There it is. Steve Jamoye. I was off on that one. Kept saying Mayo. Jamoye. Steve Jamoye. Sorry for losing myself on that one, guys. I lost myself. Went a little crazy. Double RT Boxing. Please subscribe. Thank you for your support. Thumbs up the videos. Leave the comments.